Go, Earl. What'd you find, Buster? Room in this little area. Right. Let's get going. Say hi. I hear Buster's already beacon. Buster, what you beacon for? Here, give everybody a kiss. Earl. Oh, just a fair warning, everyone. Earl and Fart Ninja have reunited. Right? Is Fart Ninja over there? Every time I walk by, he's rootin' tootin'. Hey, handsome Earl. Hey, Buster, what you doing? Are you beacon? Your little sink is on. He's finally figured out how to get up there. Earl, are you going to talk to us? Mama's going to eat. Good morning, everyone. I hope everybody's having a good day. Amanda's on her way, and Willie is still in the hospital. He thought he was going to get out, but they're going to keep him a few more days, so. Oh, morning from Chicago. How's the weather? Oh, thank you. They love you guys too. We love you all too. Go in. Are you going to get up there? You going to show everybody on the live that you've figured out how to get up there? It was actually, oh, my internet's acting up again. And I forgot to, I might spend some, I forgot to turn off my Wi-Fi on my phone. And you guys know my internet acts up a lot. Oh, you're oh. Oh, it's warm in Massachusetts today. Wow. Yeah, so we had some cool weather on Sunday. I mean, Buster was, sorry guys, I gotta adjust. Buster was still able to go out. Hey, Earl. But Sunday evening I ran down to the store and it was cool. And we've had rain since, I think, Saturday. And we're supposed to have more rain today. So far, it's been clear and the sun is shining, which is nice. Morning, Amanda. Beautiful. I actually was almost ready at like 10 till. And then I spilt my coffee. So I had like a mess to clean up. So I only have a half a cup of coffee. I'm gonna probably have to make me another one. It's tragic when you spill coffee, huh, Earl? Beautiful! Percy! That's so beautiful! I kind of, you know, I don't like that you can't see him where I moved his cage over there. But I like that area for him better, and it's a little safer for me where Buster likes to go under it. I have a little bit of a buffer with Earl's stand. Yeah, the Monday, early hours of Monday. I think it was like 3:30 in the morning. A little town over, a couple little towns over, I guess. It's not far from me, but they had a EF1 tornado. Um, Night tornadoes are the scariest, the ones that come through, you know, when most people are in bed. And then we had some pretty good thunder last night. We had a huge thunderclap that like startled me, and I kind of like was like, oh, you know. So then Max came over and slept by me all night. Yeah, I love oh, I'm glad you could make it. I love when Percy's singing and everything. It's so fun. He's cute. Are you eating, Buster? And hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. Earl, can you wave hi? Can you say hello? You got a word of the day? Again, if you guys haven't been here, Fart Ninja's out, so expect to hear some rootin' tootin'. Did you find your pasta? Be easier to eat if you took that toy out of there. Somebody said hi to you, Earl. Can you say hi? Hey, Sister. How are you? Said you're mighty handsome this morning. Beautiful. Do you need a paper towel, Buster? Let me move my coffee so I don't spill it again. I knocked it over earlier. Here. Come here, buddy. I was awful quick eating. It's awful quick. Here, bud. Clean your beak. Good job. Percy. There's Percy. Uh-oh. There's Spartan Ninja. Excuse you, Earl. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. Oh, Earl. Spartan Ninja's on the scene. Oh, I also had wanted to mention Steve that follows the channel. He had emailed me. He just recently got home from the hospital too. So I've been thinking and praying for him as well. Um, and, you know, I know Tutu's is, his wife, is having some tests run and things too, so. Yeah, Earl's always on the move, ain't he? Where you going, Bus? Earl, where'd you go? Oh, you're on your drawer? Is Spartan Ninja bugging you? Oh, goodness. What? I actually, I'll check on Willie later today. I meant to message him earlier, that way maybe I would have a little update for today, but, I know sometimes in the mornings too, that's when all the doctors are coming in and out, so I'll get a hold of him this afternoon. No, that's not real passing of gas. It's a toy. I better turn it off. But I know Steve always likes it. And he'll ask me from time to time where Fart Ninja is. But yeah, I'll just turn the button off. But that's Fart Ninja. Earl likes him. Don't you, Earl? Yeah. Is that right? Are you going to get up there and get in that sink? I put you a little stand there so you could hop up there. And you used Earl's cube to get up there yesterday. Hmm? He does, yeah. No, yesterday he was acting like it. This little one here that Amanda got him. I think he could. I just switched the batteries in that one and decided I'm just gonna leave it on until, even if it runs out. He's trying to figure out how to get up there. He did it yesterday. I think I got it on video. I think I shared that one. If not, it's coming up. It's up and coming. I'm not sure. I have a bunch I'm working on. I'm trying to get ahead. A couple years ago, I used to be ahead on videos like over a week. But I don't always get that many videos now because it's just been kind of busy. And then Buster, a lot of times when I video, when he realizes I'm videoing, he stops talking. So, yeah. I even put Earl's cube a little closer to it today so that he could get up there easier. But here in a bit, I'll turn his pink one on. Oh, there he goes. He heard me say that somebody said he forgot, and he's like, oh no, I didn't. Like a kid, I'll show you. What are you doing, Earl? You got a word of the day, buddy? You gonna go up to the tippy? You're gonna go to the tippy top? What's he doing, Earl? Huh? What are you doing? I'm just getting my steps in, my hour steps, that's all. I'm not gonna, Buster, I exercise several days a week now, and Buster does not like it. Yeah, if you hear him, he doesn't like it. Is that some good water? Hmm? Yeah, he does. Um, he, yeah, that's a lot of work. He has what I was trying to say, sorry, I had like a memory moment. He does do a lot of different voices. And it's funny because, it's like there's this one voice that I really have a hard time interpreting, and he'll do that voice like it's intentional. Um, let's see. Bat Dad, is that Bat Daddy? My Mother's Day was great, thank you. My local my kids that live around, came over, and Kid made my favorite meal. And my kids spoiled me like they always do. Um, and yeah, we had a nice Mother's Day. I hope all you moms had, and pet moms had a great Mother's Day as well. But yeah, we had a nice time. And then I think we're gonna have a birthday party this weekend. Whose birthday's coming up, Buster? Hmm? Who has a birthday this month? Earl, do you know? You know, you're just not going to say it. Oh, good thing I got papers there. Why didn't you go to your cage and do that, where I have your tray out? Oh, here, Bus. Here, buddy. I'm going to turn this water off because I think you're done with that one for now. Here. Here. Clean your beak. And cover your little poo-poo de caca. Then I clean it up right later. There you go. Oh, Earl, you're so handsome with those wings. Pretty wings. Look at Earl doing pretty wings. Pretty wings. You see them? Are they still out there? So they cleared some trees next door, and you can kind of see when they're out in their backyard now. So I guess Buster takes that as an invitation to talk to them. Yeah, they're in Texas. So I wish Buster and Ani could meet, but well, we're a little bit closer. I think we're maybe 4 or 5 hours apart, but I could not imagine traveling with Buster. I just really couldn't. Ooh, I need to catch up on that one too, because I know there's some new evidence and stuff. But Buster, now listen. So he's trying, I don't care if he chews on this cabinet, but he's been chewing on the windowsill. So, but which we do. So when Ken redid our windows, they had all but 3 in stock, or two. So, or no, I'm sorry, 3. So there's one in our room that still needs replaced. This one here, and one in the birds' room. So the one in the birds' room I'm not worried about because it's covered anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna get me another cup of coffee because, like I said, I spilled half my coffee. Hey, you are not going to try to let Percy out of his cage. Get up on the tuppy top or on the white cage. Bus. Listen to Mama, please. Thank you. That's a good bird. Good boy. Thank you for listening. See how well he understands? That just goes to show you. Now sometimes you don't, and Mama has to get sassy. Huh, Buster? We have to get sassy with you sometimes, huh? Raising 8 kids prepared me for Buster. Yeah. Bus. As long as you don't go down towards his cups, you're fine. You're not going to try to let him out. I got to get some, these stainless steel clips like I have on his cage. And I'm just going to have to clip Percy's bowls area, where the bowls open to get him in and out. Because I can reach in and out of his cage and get him. So, oh, Earl! Oh, my. Oh, no. No, Buster, stay there. There, hurry, Earl. Oh, goodness. Yeah. That was a pretty good fly for Earl. He actually got a little lift there. No, he's... Yeah. Somebody had their Wheaties this morning, Earl, huh? So, Earl, those of you that might not know, Earl can't fly. He has, he had a broken foot at some point in his life before we had him that just fused back on its own. And then he also has like a club foot. He had club feet on top of that. No, Buster. No, sir. Come on. And he also has scissor beak, which it's well maintained, but it could. Oh, Percy's like squaring up with Buster. Check that out. No, don't cockatoo the windowsill. But a couple times a year, or not usually, usually once a year, he'll get to where, oh, he's closing the curtain. Curtain call. He gets to where he can get a little bit of a lift. And so when that happens, I have to do a soft clip on him because he can hurt himself because he can't fly. So let me see if I've missed anything. Are you trying to hide? That's not how you're going to end it, is it? You can't end the rant that way. Yeah, Percy. Sing it, buddy. Lively bunch this morning. I'm going to get my coffee. Oh, no. It's Mr. Bill. Got a lively bunch. Huh. Buster, open that curtain back up. I guess he wanted some privacy. Maybe he really did see the neighbors. He is a pretty smart bird. Mm-hmm. Oh, boys. My boys. What are you doing, Bus? Earl, I love your ornery laugh. Earl. Buster, you being good? Earl? Earl's perching. Hey, Percy bird. Get Percy to sing, Earl. Line him a song. Uh-oh, Buster's cockatooing your school bus, Earl. Yeah, it's still a little bit hot, so I gotta wait a minute. Buster's favorite food is whatever Dad is eating. That's what his favorite food is. But as far as like Parrot food, his favorite is the Supreme pasta blend. But he likes, him and Earl both actually. Percy, I actually crush these up and give them to Percy. He likes it too. But he likes this one the best. Him and Earl both. These little pieces, he doesn't really care much for. Or these. So I don't know what flavor it is. But I'm also make them like plain cooked pasta. Birds can have uncooked pasta and cooked pasta. But they can't have uncooked dried beans. Hey, Buster, come on, come out of there. If they have beans, they have to be cooked. I'm going to put you guys on. Earl, Buster's hiding after that rant. I guess he needs a little quiet time. I have never tried it. I know Ken soaks it for them a lot in water. They like to soak it. I call it cockatoo soup. A lot of people call it that. Or parrot soup. But it is made from pasta, from my understanding. And Buster's not real crazy about nuts and seeds. He'll occasionally eat an almond. I don't recall him ever eating a pistachio, because Earl will eat a pistachio here and there. They like peanuts and sunflowers because they're not good for them. But I do give it occasionally. Earl has been eating more peanuts than I like, but I'm having so much trouble with getting him to eat where I guess because he's getting older. I'm going to close this door so you guys can see. But Buster eats with Dad every day, and on the weekends he eats breakfast, lunch, and dinner with him. So he just tries to even if we have to make something healthy for him, and act like, I probably shouldn't say that, but you guys get the hint, you get the point of what I'm talking about. But yeah, he wants to eat with Ken. He likes to eat sometimes with my one daughter too. Mm-mm. Did I miss something? I'm sorry. It's kind of. Oh, I am drinking Krispy Kreme coffee. Buster, what are you doing? What are you doing? I have a feeling Buster's being very ornery under there. Earl, what do you think? Oh, Percy's eating. I made them all an egg, but none of them have touched it. Oh no. And Ursula, Arant, I hope I pronounced your name right, is just what Buster was doing. It's kind of when he yells and screams. We just call that a rant. Like he's just ranting on and carrying on about, usually it's about Albert, work, Action Park, and I don't know. That's it. No, sir. Look who's trying to get the tripod. Stink bus. You heard of stink bugs? That's stinker bus. Are you my stinker bus? I know, I'm annoying him, Earl. I had never heard of Action Park, and I mean, I'm from the 80s, but like I, was in high school during the 80s, but I had never heard of Action Park. And when we first got him, he's been saying that for a very long time. And I assume because of the weights, because I don't know if you guys have seen the date and advice video where Buster is talking to my daughter's dog, Izzy. And he's saying, like, as long as the girl's attractive, and he's just going on and on about basically a date, which he had to have gotten from someone, because it didn't come from here, for sure. Anyway, so he would talk about the park this, the park that, and he would say Action Park. He's listening to me. So I assumed he was, like, trying to say there's action at the park. Right, Bus? But I don't know. He was with somebody that definitely knew some stuff about Action Park. In fact, I call her Grandma Ruth, but Ruth. So Ruth is from the area where Action Park, they've been to Action Park. She actually sent me her real Action Park shirts from there. And she had sent a video, wanted me to show Buster, and I showed it to him. I think it's in yesterday's video. And he did react to it, and he actually then said, Action Park. So I have no idea, because I don't know Buster's past, but he was a key player in those lawsuits. Buster. I don't know what he's getting into back there. Hey, come on. What are you getting into back there? Oh, the trim. Buster. I'm going to call Dad. Hello? Buster's chewing up the trim. Didn't Dad tell you not to cockatoo the trim anymore? Didn't he? Percy bird. Hi, Percy bird. Woo! Oh, okay. I think he's just chewing on that. He had a little ball, and he tore it apart. So, but any of you that are new here, this is what Buster considers his work. When he's putting these pieces of, like, he'll take a sponge and a scrubby, and he tries to, like, put them together. In his bird brain mind, he thinks he's working. That's his job. Right, Bus? Oh, was there a waving? Hi, Earl. You got a word of the day, buddy? But Earl. 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 All right. Oh, you're back out. Okay. I was like, you know how when you have kids and the room gets real quiet and you're like, what is happening here? I was just trying to catch up on comments. You were about to do a sneak attack on my tripod. Ha ha ha. Is that funny, Earl? Buster. What are you doing, little buddy? Early. You got a word of the day or not? No, I didn't. So really what got into birds was my one daughter. She got a bird when she was 10 or 11 years old. Back when, we didn't have the internet, and so she kept saying, she wanted a bird, and I made her go to the library and order books about parrots. When she would come home from school every day, she would have to come to me and tell me, like, this is the time I would be doing this, and this with my bird. This is the, all these things. I had to do like a ton of research on it, and then conure, whatever, presented itself, and that's kind of what started it. And then we did have a macaw for a time, but when my grandson was born, it made her very, very nervous. She was very uneasy and it wasn't good for her. So a friend of mine ended up that doesn't have children, didn't want to have children. She has her. So, and then we got out of that, and I started really kind of like, I had a mini homestead where I had chickens, ducks, rabbits. I was going to get into goats right before we decided that we were going to move away. So I never got to have my little dairy goat farm. And then a really good job opened up for Ken in South Carolina. So we moved. I gave all that up, and I said I'm going to get a bird. I wanted a gray and a cockatoo. So that's how I got back into birds. Oh, Ellen, that's nice though that you still have your mom. Oh, that's okay, Ursula. You're doing great. I'm glad you're here. Do you have animals, Fat Dad? Are you done, Buster? What time is it? So about noon, I'll turn the pink sink on. Did that rant wear you out, buddy? This is Buster. Like, he just goes from all to like, oh Lord, I'm tired. Don't you, Bus? Hmm? Oh, nice. If you ever do like get a parrot, please consider a rescue. There's so many. There's so many cockatoos in rescues. There's so many parrots in general in rescues. But I will tell you, umbrellas are not for the faint at heart. And, you know, you might get a bird that doesn't like you, like I did. I mean, Buster loves me. Like, it drives him crazy, like, when he can't see me. I don't, you know, most of you have probably heard the videos where he's mama, mama, mama. I know Amanda's heard him on the phone. I mean, he'll do it sometimes repeatedly, just repeat it over and over, mama, mama, mama. Um, so he loves me in his own special way, and he depends on me. You know, he knows that I'm really and truthfully, I'm the one that really takes care of him. But Ken's who he's bonded with and spends time with and eats dinner with, and that's fine. But I always tell him he's lucky he's cute, because those bites are no joke. Yeah, yeah. I noticed that as well. I noticed that they bond with men a lot too. Um, oh yeah, I don't tease him like that anymore. I kind of used to. I would go up to Ken and like hug him, or like I would rub his head and stuff, and he does not know. He gets mad. He's come after me before. So I generally just don't do that in front of, you know. Um, Aw. Well, wonder if him and Buster were ever together, because Buster talks about an Albert all the time, and it's a mystery. And I know somebody said something about his past. I don't really know anything about his past. I don't know his real age. I know he's an adult because of behaviors. Um, I mean, I guess I can speculate to how old I think he might be, but then I don't know. I mean, he definitely was somebody that was like an 80s teen or something, because he likes 80s music. Um, you know, the action park thing, that was an 80s thing. He talks about suing all the time. That was an action park thing. So, yeah, he talks about an Albert, because actually I'm kind of into certain cases, and I'm into the Karen Reed trial thanks to two of my daughters. And there's a Brian Albert there. Now I know he said the word Brian before, but he talks about, he was just did a rant earlier and he was talking about Albert. Um, so yeah, he's all about Albert. But I think it was somebody that complained about an Albert, that they worked with, because it seems to tie into his work.
What are you doing?
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Just don't try to break Percy out. I'm watching you, big fluffy boy. Yeah, I know. He does. I like when he does like his sassy walk. That one's my favorite. Unless it's coming after me, and then I don't like it. Ursula, I can't pronounce that word that you just spelled, but that is a cockatoo. There's different varieties of cockatoo. There's that one. There's Buster is an umbrella cockatoo. There's a rose-crested cockatoo. Technically, cockatiels are in the cockatoo family now. There's a golfing cockatoo. There's all kinds of cockatoos. Right, Buster? All kinds of varieties of them. A lesser sulfur, a greater sulfur. I think those are some of the bigger ones. The M one, Malacan. I never say it right. No, Buster. They're a larger one, too. That's what Barney is. Hey, hey, hey. No, no. Stop trying to let Percy out. Thank you. You can go up to that window and tell a little story. Get up there and tell us about work. It's pretty outside today. It's the first day this week. It's been pretty out. Hop over to the other cage. Let's see you do it. Hop. There you go. I thought you was going to hop. Hey, Earl. Beautiful. Oh, he's about to poop again. Good thing I got paper. Ha ha. You're supposed to go to your room and do that, Buster. You don't listen to Mama very well, do you? Huh? You don't listen to Mama very well, do you? Tell me to go on, you silly. Oh, I think I've seen that one. Buster. Are you being a good bird? Buster, I see you. I am watching you. No. What time is it? Is it noon? What are you doing? All right, boss. There you go. Hey, Earl. Say hi. Good job, Earl. Buster. Hi, Percy Bird. You coming to sing to Buster? You like to sing to Buster, don't you? He'll sing to Earl if I lift his box up to his cage. He'll sing to him, but he doesn't like Earl. It's funny. Come on, Bus. You gonna get in that school bus? Oh, my goodness. I'll have to get that out tonight and see if you'll let Dad carry you or pull you around in it. I think tonight after they eat supper, I'm going to set the camera up because Buster, when Ken and I talk, he chimes in quite a bit. So there might be boring bits of it, but I think I'm just going to put it up like the last 15-20 minutes before he goes to bed and just video it and just throw it out there. He's cockatooing it now. What are you doing, Earl? Give me a beat. Good job. But Alicia, I'm sorry you lost your parrot. But I love that his name was Albert. That's just so funny.
What are you doing?
Yeah, that's I know who that is, and she, like, his or her owner or parent, pet parent now has done amazing work with her because she was like in 20 something homes prior to going to Kelly. If that's no, don't you do you guys see that? I was just trying to straighten up some newspapers. Turdy bird. All right, I'm gonna turn this sink. I'm gonna turn this sink off if you're not gonna go play in it. I'm not gonna waste the batteries. But she was taught to cuss by other people, just like mine. Now mine don't even cuss as much, but usually I'm really surprised actually when Buster did his little rant earlier that he didn't drop the F-bomb because he normally does. Yeah, yep. Percy likes Buster though. It's fun, and Buster likes him. Yeah, I have hens outside. Sir? Let's find something else to do, okay? I might have to switch this little like setup around. It just I like the white cabinet there because it holds the door. Am I boring you? I'm sorry, Earl. It holds Buster's door up better. The one I have to when I'm cleaning, I have to put the door up. What's up, the sky? And the Percy's cage, sometimes that door would push that cage a little bit, and that's why I like it on this side better. Even though it's not as good on the lives for you guys to see them. I'd like to find Earl a Barbie house that goes in the opposite direction that fits on the stand, but it would be easier for you guys to view him during lives. Buster, however, he does like this Barbie house, so that would be really hard for me to take away from him. Do you need some wood? Here. Here's this spoon. Here. Play with this. There you go. There's your big, heavy wooden spoon that crack that you can have. And let's see, what can you put inside of it? You need a scrub brush. Look here, Buster. You want to play some music? Come on. Trying to find a little scrubby. Here. Here you go. There. Put that in the spoon. And I'm not throwing things just to be whatever. You guys know Buster's very territorial with me when it comes to his room, his toys, everything. So I'm saving my toes and my fingers and my ankle. Oh, thank you.
What are you doing?
He's still in the hospital. He thought he was going to get to go home yesterday. He was really looking forward to the live, but then they're going to keep him, try to get his blood pressure a little more under control. I haven't heard from him today, but I'm going to message him. I'm going to text him this afternoon and check in with him and see how he's doing. Do you guys see Percy on the ground? He wants to chew that with Buster so bad. That or he's trying to square up. I'm not sure. Because he gets like that with Earl, and he doesn't like it when Earl gets around his cage like that. But Percy typically does show like mannerisms that he likes Buster. But what about Earl? My goodness. Do you see how he's chewing up that spoon? He's making toothpicks out of that sucker. Yeah, thank you. I know he appreciates it. Miss. Oh. What are you doing? You are silly. Is he stressing you out, Percy? Goodness, Buster, you are really into that. Look how hard Buster works, you guys. Buster works so hard. Whew. Buster. Not that I know of, but there's a video out. I don't remember which one it is, but somebody was saying they felt like Percy was trying to do Buster's voice, and I heard that too. And Buster will try to mimic Percy, and then Earl does. He starts the Addams Family. Like sometimes they'll even tell him. Let me see if he'll do it. Earl, line Percy a song. Good job, Earl. Thank you. So he'll do that to get Percy to go into the Addams Family, which is really cute. He doesn't do tequila, which surprises me. Earl doesn't, but they do encourage each other in ways, especially Earl. Earl's the ultimate encourager, I feel like. Even though he will call you a jerk here and there, he is like really the ultimate encourager. See, I can't wear sandals around Buster. I have to wear closed-toed shoes. And I definitely, I can't walk barefooted really much anymore because I have plantar fasciitis pretty bad. Which I miss walking barefooted. I love to be barefooted. Apparently with 8 kids, I like to be barefoot and pregnant too, but I just can't. It just hurts my heels too much. So, but I have like recovery slides, but I wear those after Buster goes to bed or when he's up. He's got an old wooden spoon of mine that but he's got it like under the paper and stuff too. Hey, Willie. We were just talking about you. I'm glad you could make it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. How you doing today, Willie? I was going to check on you this afternoon. We were just talking about you. Yeah, I have to wear certain types of shoes. Like, I mostly wear, like, I have never spent so much money on tennis shoes in my life. And I wear tennis shoes out where I walk so much. So I have to wear, like, Asics, Hoka, is that how you say it? Hoka, or Brooks. It's pretty much, I've tried like the Skechers, they don't help. Then I have a pair of recovery slides from Hoka. Yeah, he's being nesty. And then, God, he's about made a shank. I'm gonna have to get that away from him in a minute. I do have a pair of Croc, like, cloth shoes, and those are the only dress shoes I have because that's all I can wear. If I wear, like, flat shoes, I can't walk by the end of the evening. Like, I can't. I do have compression socks now because I've been running. Well, I call it fat lady jogging, but yeah. Attempting to run a couple days a week now, and so it hurts my shins, so I have to wear compression socks for that. Getting older is not for the faint at heart. No, my tennis shoes aren't flat. I have the ones that are recommended, like for plantar fasciitis. You know, Kay, when we first moved here, I was running on the regular several days a week. I actually had, for my age at that time, I had a pretty good minute mile, whatever you want to call it. But I find that it relieves, like, just stress. It helps me, like, I don't think about things, or I don't think about my anxiety and things like that. I guess because I'm just trying to breathe. But I feel better mentally afterwards too. And I get to where I almost like crave it. Yeah, I wear the the Hokas. They're expensive. I have to save for them. Like, I have a tennis shoe and I have a shoe fund because I wear my tennis shoes out. I have to buy new tennis shoes like every 6 months. But anyway. Willie, that was one of the things Amanda was asking about, is your little doggy when I had let her know you were in the hospital. Yeah, oh, I'm spinning. Am I back? Am I back? Yeah, I forgot to, thank you, sorry. I forgot to turn my internet off to use my data because that works better, so I apologize. But we're being close to being done. I'm going to see if I can get Buster to come over here to the sink. Come on, Bus. Look, here's your scrub daddy in your bowl. Let's do some. Oh my gosh. This place is a danger zone. Come on, Bus. Let's do some sync time. Willie, Buster had a good rant in the beginning of the live. You'll have to go back and watch it. Hi from Germany. Amanda, I forgot to send you a picture last night because we walked Bo and Max, and they were both like sprawled out like, ugh, how could you do this to me? Now Max, I just let Max run through the yard. I don't, even though he does walk okay on a leash now, that was one of my proudest accomplishments with Max, was teaching him how to walk on a leash. But I'm gonna have to buy more of those like wooden spoons for him. He really enjoyed that. It's a lot of good work there, Buster. I always worry about like splinters, but I think it's fine. You fine, Buster? Hey, Bud Earl, what's up? I guess Percy's settled. Oh, he's eating again. Are you eating your eggie? I hope you're eating your eggie. Did you line Percy a song? Hello! I need some water, Earl. Earl's the water guy, aren't you, Earl? Every morning, he'll usually say, he'll call me a jerk. I call him a butthole. And then he'll say, you want some water? And that's the first thing he does, is drink some water out of his bowl. Isn't it, Earl? Come here, Earl. You want to sing? Talk to us? Give us a word of the day. Tell Willie to get well.
Hi, Percy Bird. I see you.
You enjoying some food? Today, Willie, I mean, I know we're over an hour away, but it's not raining here today. It's sunny, and it actually is starting to get humid. Hi. What are you doing? What are you doing? Does it look, let me try to, looks like blurry to me, but it, again, I need new glasses in a bad way. That looks better. Yeah. Bye, Ellen. Thanks for being here. Is it better now, Amanda? I think. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure what he said. Yes. Yeah. Them chewing on wood is very, very important. I mean, he chews on plastic too, just anything in general, but they need to chew on, especially Buster with his big beak. Earl doesn't chew much, but I give him whole almonds, and that helps with his beak. It helps maintain his scissor beak, but he is due for a trim. And again, I said earlier in the I'll say it again in case somebody, Earl had a broken foot prior to coming here at some point in his life. The vet said it was very old, and it just fused back together on its own. And he also has clubbed feet. So he cannot fly. And then the scissor beak, even though it's well maintained, does cause balance issues. So when he flies, he just goes straight down. But usually about once a year, he'll start to get flighted a little where he goes, he still can't fly, but he goes across the room. And I get a soft clip done on him when he does that because he can hurt himself. Much like Buster. Buster can't fly right, so he flies into windows and he got up on the roof and just all kinds of crazy stuff. And he comes after my face. So, yeah, but anyway, he's due for a beak trim anyway, and I'm going to go ahead and have a soft clip done on him too. Really, we had there was a EF1 tornado not too far from us Monday morning, like 3:30. Yeah, Ellen, have a good day. Thank you. Yes, he did. He sure did. Because I had to go into the room. I had to risk my feet. Earl, you're so handsome. You're so handsome. Buster! Did you see? Nobody just about knocked down my tripod while I was sketching up on comments. Good luck at your Zoom meeting, Bat Dad. Thanks for being here. I think next week I'll be live on Thursday, I think, but I'll put it on. So they don't call it community anymore, they just call it post. And also a lot of you, even if you hit the bell and all that, won't, I know Amanda has to, I think, go and look under post to see it. So just occasionally, if you don't mind, check the post. And I always update, when I'm planning, but I've had a lot of life situations happen here lately, and I've canceled a lot of lives. I apologize for that. Here we go, guys. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Y'all may get baptized. Let's see. Where are you going now? Where are you going? You're not going to get a bath or do your dishes or whatever? Huh? What's up with that? What's up with that, Buster? Come on. See the little today's menu on his kitchen? As soon as I find a chalk, I'm going to have somebody else write. My handwriting is awful. Whatever Dad's having, that's what I'm going to put on there. I never had, yeah, this one is like a different one because it's not like, I can't remember the name of it, but it folds up. It's like a fold and go. I had a neighbor, she was adopted, and she had their basement was all her toys. She had like 6 Barbie dream houses. She had everything. I was really a tomboy. And I really didn't play much with dolls. I wanted a baby heartbeat. And I remember my sister got me one for Christmas, and I wrote all over her with a pen. Because I got in so much trouble over that. But don't worry, I grew up and had kids, and I didn't write all over them. Take care, Willie. Text me when you can. Let me know how you're doing. That cool glass of water settle you down? That was some hard work. Working on that spoon, wasn't it? I'm gonna have to clean all that up after the live. You'll have to go up, won't you? I vacuumed this morning in here, and oh my goodness. I thought he was gonna hold it against me all day long. Huh, Buster? Do you like when Mama sweeps the floor? Blink twice if you love me, Buster. There, okay, we're back. Sorry. I don't know if it... So I had a spam call. I didn't answer it. And for some reason it like makes the like live freeze for like a minute. And I don't know why. Yeah, he's ready to square up with me, you guys. Thanks for being here, Ursula. Have a good week. Is it spinning again? I'm spinning. No. He's staring at me. Like he's directly looking at me like, yeah. I had to stand up and go do like a few, so I have an hourly step count, for like out of 7 hours of a day. And, I'm on like a streak. I'm on a streak of making my bed as well, Buster. Aren't you proud of me? I've made my bed every day since April Fool's Day. I'm not even fooling. But anyway, I had to do a few steps, and he does Buster does not like it when I exercise. I have to pretty much make him go to his room now if I'm exercising during the day, because he tried to flog me one day. So. Thanks, Jen. Ours acts up here and there too. Everything bothers him that I do with that consist of moving. Like if I sweep, he doesn't like me to clean. Folding clothes, like all of that. He does not. I don't know if I don't know. Like maybe he feels like that's taking attention from him. It's movement. Something, but yeah. Yeah. He probably would. He definitely, had to have been around somebody that was like 80s, because when I first got him, Prince came on, and it was just Let's Go Crazy, and it was just the beat, the words hadn't started, and he very plainly said, "Dearly beloved," so he knew that, which was very touching to me because I love Prince. I like his music, and not yeah. Ooh, where you going, Bus? So and then the action park thing, that definitely is an 80s thing. And he does like, some 80s music. And yeah. If he starts saying gnarly, then we'll really know. My Buster. Right? I need to do, I haven't done this in a while. Well, oh, goodness. I need to have popcorn in a movie with the boys again. It's been a minute since we've done that. Huh, Buster? Line a song. Come on. Line Percy a song. Oh, now you're going to knock. Okay. Or is that dancing? Are you dancing? Earl, you going to dance? Now, Buster, don't you go on no big window rant. Oh, hi. How are you? I don't know why it keeps getting blurry like that. No. I'll tell you one thing. Buster's on the move today. Huh. I'd like to put this on Earl, but I have to kind of be able to keep my eye on Buster because he's being a little bit, Busterish. Buster, don't cockatoo Percy's little cake. No. Hey. No. Buster. No. Thank you. That's right. Tell him, Earl. Good job, Earl. Yeah, I have to make Buster stay on the gate, though. Do you want to watch the Action Park document? Oh, there's a lot of naughty words in the Action Park documentary that I would not want Earl to say. He could pick it up. I mean, Buster says stuff too, but this is nasty. Like, they say some filthy, filthy words on there. Up. What? Okay, Earl. Word of the day is... Oh, okay. The Addams Family song. Who you see out there? What's he doing, Earl? You see somebody out there? I think sometime in June. I'm really close. Well, not really close, but I'm getting close to 200,000. And I think I'm going to do like a recycling of some of his popular videos. I noticed the one of him giving Izzy dating advice is doing like pretty popular still. So I think I'm going to just take a week and just repost a bunch of recycled videos, like his most popular viral ones. No, Buster. Thank you. So I don't know when, but I know it'll probably be in June sometime. I know we're getting a new roof next week. That ought to be interesting. Huh, Buster? Right, Buzz? I tell you, next week I'm not going to do that. I'm going to push Percy's little travel cage, weekend cage, or whatever, to the kitchen. Although I do like him to be able to look out the window, but I don't know, I'll figure something out. Well, we got to get these bowl contraptions locked up, Buster, so you can't get into it. I'm sorry. I'm always yawning. I'm always tired. Yeah, you know, one of Earl's favorite songs, he does like Just a Friend by Biz Markie. He's more of a soulful guy, but he loves Boogie Wonderland. He'll even do a sound of it to that. My daughter loves to play that for him when he's visits her. Buster, honey, stop. Let's find something else to do, sir. We might have to give you a little shower just to get your mind off of things. Huh? Or did you see a bug? I saw a fly out there. It's outside. You can't say Buster hasn't gotten his steps in today. Percy, too. Percy gets a lot of exercise in that big cage. No, sir. Bus. Last chance. I'm going to have to give you a little spray. Okay? Just to get your mind off of things. Close the curtain, open the curtain. Close the curtain, open the curtain. You're so silly, Buster. Earl, he is silly, isn't he? Earl really is a very interesting little feller, isn't he? Yeah, his ADHD is in full effect today. I swear I don't give him caffeine, but boy, does he act like it sometimes. I wish I had half that energy, but that I could channel it into like one thing. Right, Buster? What are you doing? What are you doing, Bus? No. If I missed anything, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm kind of just having to keep an eye on him. I'm not going to stay on much longer with... Here. Since you didn't give yourself a bath, somebody, well, the lady that watches Earl for me when my daughter can't, she gave me this. I don't really, you know, I'm not like, but I really like this spray bottle. And Buster is not a real big fan of baths, but he likes this one. So does Earl and Percy. But, you know, I'm not doing this to punish him. I know I've heard comments like that. It's not. But sometimes when his little mind gets like he is right now, where he's trying to destroy Percy's cage. Yeah, you like that, don't you? If I just give him a little spritz, it just changes it does something for his little brain. So sometimes I do this when he's being a stinker. Those of you that have been around a while know that it usually works almost every time. Does that feel good? Plus, it's kind of spritzing my curtains to get some of that powder off of it, huh? You birds have lots and lots of powder. You want a spritz, Percy? Let's give Percy a spritz, okay? What about you, Earl? You want a little spritzy? Ooh, does that feel good? Everybody gets a spritz. It's spa day. There we go. All right, let's see if that helps. Okay, well, so far not. Buster, no. Where are you going? Where are you going? Yeah, he does. He actually does like to drink it when you give him a shower. I figure Earl would either say no or jerk or ow. That's his big thing. If you do something, he'll be like, ow, like you're hurting him or something. It has been because, one of the benefits I feel like of the South is you do get to see a lot of sunshine. But this has been the gloomiest, winter, fall. We had a hurricane in the fall, and we had a very gloomy, yucky winter. We had snow twice, which is unheard of. There's just, over the weekend, it literally, I had to give my plants some artificial light because it's just so gloomy. But, well, you guys, I'm going to get off of here because it's just starting to bug me and I need to clean up. And today is laundry day too, so I'm trying to get that finished. But I'm going to put Buster up for a little bit and clean all this mess up. And then we'll see what happens this afternoon. Earl, you got anything you want to tell everybody? Say thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us. Tell everybody bye. Wait, bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Thanks, everybody. I'll put out our live show for next week. You guys have a good day. Thanks.